Hello everyone, and welcome to your second royal reading today here at MadWorldTarot. I have the Guardian of the Night tarot on the tarot table with the light shining on it. Unfortunately, it's very dark as I'm doing it, very late as I'm doing it. It's been a long day, but I just wanted to follow up. We're looking today at the story that has been out and about in the past few days that Netflix has offered Harry an extension, or not a renewal, just a one-off, a solo project, a Diana documentary to commemorate the 30th anniversary of her death. That story circulated. It's been squashed just as quickly as it came out. Independent newspapers said, no chance, it's not true, it's not happening. I've read on that. I now want to look at Prince William and how he feels about this, because one of the motivators for doing this documentary, according to the original source in the Express, was that Harry might even believe, all speculative of course, not coming directly from Harry, it was coming from a source, he might even see this as an opportunity to mend bridges with Prince William and the rest of the royals. And yeah, right, 8 years ago, Harry and William did a documentary on Princess Diana. It was the 20th anniversary of her death, and they said then that they would not be speaking about their mother again in public. That was the final word. That was it. So can't imagine that Prince William is relishing the prospect of another documentary on Diana fronted by his, I'm going to use the word traitor brother, because that's how I feel. And this is all my opinion. And it's tarot, and it's just for fun and entertainment. And it's just speculation. And it is just my opinion. And I just read energy here. And there is a disclaimer in the box below. So we're going to do a quick little 5-card reading. We're going to ask how Prince William feels about Harry right now, currently. We're going to ask how he feels about this documentary, the story that's been out and about. I'm sure he's been made aware of it. I'm going to ask who he believes is behind this. And then I'm going to ask, how would things go hypothetically if this documentary were to be made, co-executive produced by Harry and Netflix, narrated by Harry? Would it improve the brothers' relationship, or would it be the final nail in the coffin? I think the final nail in the coffin has already happened, in my opinion. But whoever is behind this story, the original story, not the denial, the original story, seemed to think that, oh, this is the way back into the royal family. Hey, has been narrate a nice feel-good docu about Mummy Diana, and then everything will be okay. Yeah, sure. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Isn't that interesting? That's the outcast card, the banishment card, the rejection, the get the hence to endless night kind of card. It's in reverse. That's trying to crawl your way back into the royal family. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse, because you got ruined, you're broke, you're sick, and I mean that quite in every possible sense of the word, and you want to come slithering back into the embrace, into the bosom of your family. That's the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I think Prince William knows about that, but let's see the story that we're reading on today, the heart of the situation, the King of Swords. It's the King of Swords in reverse. This is the hell no card for me. This is Prince William, but this is Prince William in his Prince Philip manifestation. He's become the enforcer of the royal family, that King of Swords in reverse. This is nope. No, you don't do that. You don't get forgiven for the things that you do, and you don't come slithering back. Not at all. That's King of Swords in reverse. It's also just, by the way, a little bit Netflixy. Normally Netflix shows up as King of Wands because that's entertainment, that's streaming, media, platforms, all that kind of stuff. But the King of Swords is deals, is lawyers, is contracts, is that kind of stuff. So that's why that energy is a little bit in that card for me, just reading energy. How does Prince William feel about the has-been right now? Just generally, what does he think about him? Ooh, what did I say about no love lost? There it is, quite directly, quite literally, the Ace of Cups, but it's in reverse. Cold, not interested. The love has really gone. It's empty. That cup is empty. Upright, it's unconditional love. It's in reverse. That tells me that Harry has crossed a line. Harry has gone too far with his brother, and Prince William is cold as ice to him now. What about this Netflix deal? What does Prince William think about it? I'm sure some poor minion had to tell him about it. Ace of Pentacles, monetizing your mother. That's all it is. Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. We have two aces on the table, and that is you're desperate, you're broke, you're a loser, you failed at everything you tried to do. You want to slither back, and you want to slither back and make some big money because you're broke, and you're going to do this by monetizing our family's grief and loss. These two cards. Who does he think is behind this cunning plan for Netflix to make, or to put the story out that Netflix has offered this deal to Harry and only Harry to mend bridges with William? Who does he think is behind it? Oh, I know. I have an idea. 5 of Wands, and I've knocked the camera because I'm having to scooch. 5 of Wands, competition. I wonder who's in competition with the royal family. I wonder who's trying to climb to the top of the greasy pole. I wonder. Prince William's not wondering. Prince William knows who's in competition with the royal family, who makes sure to put something out on social media or to organize a tour to Colombia or wherever when the rest of the royals are trying to do something else, something more important, something real, or going through a crisis or whatever. That greasy pole, climb up the greasy pole. Would this documentary, if it were to be made, hypothetical question, would it improve things with Harry and William, or would it really make things a million times worse? Bearing in mind that things are about as bad as they can be. What would happen, hypothetically, if Harry were to go ahead with this documentary for Netflix? 2 of Swords. That would provoke William, Prince William, into making the final cut that King of Swords over there is telling him to do. Prince Philip on his shoulder, that owl, that wise old owl, is whispering in his ear, cut them out, cut them out, cut them out. And there's a tabloid that has a lovely double page spread at the moment, Prince William's first day, and how he's going to really take the Parkles down on his first day as king. I haven't read it, I've seen the headline. It's there in that King of Swords. It manifests in this 2 of Swords in reverse. Upright, dithering. And who's dithering? Pa. Dithering about darling boy and what to do. William would not be dithering. He would make that difficult decision. He would cut. Meghan would have to cut up that note paper with that silly little monogram on it. And that doormat with that monogram, and her towels and her pajamas and her underwear and her sheets and her Tupperware and whatever else she has got with that monogram on it, she would have to shred it all and dump it all, because it would be worth squat if Harry were to do this. I can tell you that. I can't tell you the level of rage that is coursing through my veins right now as I am reading this energy. And of course, I am just reading energy and expressing my opinion. Oh my. is all I can say. That's the reading. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.